Hey everyone, this is Bharti. Welcome to my day 24 to be fluent in English. So let's start our today's practice. So I started with the step 1, that is the shadowing. Here you can see my glimpse when I was practicing shadowing.
What was the difference between those two captains?
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 But what was I doing differently to make you think that?
But what was I doing differently to make you think that?
But what was I doing differently to make you think that?
But what was I doing differently to make you think that? Alright, after practicing the shadowing part, I move to the step number 2, which is watching any video content, means the listening part I have to done. And after listening, I need to write the journaling, like in whatever the insights I got from the video, I will write it as it is. So here you can see when I was journaling about the video, whatever I got the learnings from it. And after journaling, the main part that left, that is speaking on it. Whatever I wrote the insights, I need to speak it. Alright guys, so today I watched this video, you can see here. So today I watched a video, and the video was based on how you can enhance your learning power, means how you can learn anything faster. So the video started with the basic, you can say, the analysis. The speaker told that why people are not learning anything faster, because mostly they are focusing on the shallow learning, they are not focusing on deep learning. Now what is shallow learning and deep learning? Shallow learning means you are just getting the input, like mostly you are just getting the input but you are not performing output for it. And deep learning means whatever you are getting the insights or the input, after that you are performing output as well. But output is more than the input in the case of deep learning. Also he shared an important note that whatever you are learning, it should be very high quality, means there should be highly attentive learning. It should not like you are learning, you are watching any informative video, but in the background you are performing multiple tasks, so it would not help you to build your learning capability. It will not help you to retain whatever you learned from that video. So how you can improve your learning capacity? Of course not. Now let's talk about the main scenario or the framework that works for increasing your learning power. So the first step is reflect. Now whatever you learned, for an example today I learned about this video that how I can increase my learning power. So now I have to reflect. After the learning I reflected on it, that okay, now how this video can help me in my life, like how it is useful, in which task I can use it. So of course I can use it in my study. When after increasing my learning power, I can use it in my study, I can use it in my daily life as well. All right, now the step 2 is implementation. Of course implementation is really crucial, because without it we can't get any insights within us. For instance, whatever the learning I got today, and if I am not going to implement that learning in my real life, so of course that video, that learning is useless. Now the last but not the least, that is step number 3, teach or share. Now whatever the learning you got, you need to share with the people, you need to explain it to the people, like the way I'm sharing the knowledge or the insights with you. So this is the ultimate way to enhance your learning power. Basically these were the major 3 steps to enhance your learning power. And at the end of the video the speaker told the power of visualization and association as well. Like suppose you want to learn anything, you want to retain anything in your brain for a long term. So what you can do, you need, you know already that our brains retains the visualization part, so we need to visualize the things better, so it will retain in your brain for long term memory, not for short term. So try to visualize the things, try to build the association with the learning and the task with your problem. That's it. Now let's move to the step number 3, that is the real conversation with AI. So here I'm gonna share with you the glimpse of my practice with AI. Of course, there will be in between conversation. I can't show you the whole conversation, otherwise video will be very long. Hey Jam, I'm back for today. It's my day to practice with you the real life conversation. So let's start our practice for today. How are you doing today?
Absolutely wonderful. Thank you for asking. It's always a pleasure to connect with you. How is your day going so far? And what casual topic would you like to chat about for our practice today? If you'd like something casual, let's talk about your favorite way to unwind after a long day. Do you prefer relaxing with a good book, watching a movie, or perhaps going for a quiet walk?
Well, it depends on my mood and the situations. If I am willing to have the peaceful experience, so I can go for a walk if there is a good weather conditions, like there is a cold weather. Otherwise, in hot weather, I would not suggest to go outside for a walk. Instead of that, I would love to read any book.
That's a lovely way to unwind, depending on what feels right for the moment. Cozying up with a good book for peace or enjoying a movie are both great choices. Regarding your communication, your pronunciation was clear and your thoughts were easy to follow. For a bit of refinement, instead of having the peaceful experience, you could say experiencing peace, which sounds a bit more natural.
Alright, guys, this was all for today. Now, see you tomorrow for sure. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a great day.